international newspapers. Nick Rushworth with us here on set for the international papers. Of course, Syria still dominating them, isn't it?
Hi to you, Stuart, and hi to everybody. And the big scoop today, this Thursday, is from Der Spiegel, which you can read in English, Stuart, online. It has this story here. Germany offers clue in search for truth in Syria. Now, this is to do with the German intelligence agency, Stuart, the BND, which has said that it believes Assad is responsible for the 21st of August chemical weapons attack. It's argued that Assad saw himself in a crucial battle for Damascus and that there were errors in the mixing of the gas, making it far more potent, hence the great loss of life we saw there in Damascus.
Now, the Germans, they reveal one big clue, haven't they? It's complicated, this. Berlin listening in on a Hezbollah official in Lebanon, speaking to the Iranian embassy in Lebanon as well.
In Lebanon. We've got to stress, of course, that Hezbollah is an ally of Syria just across the border in Lebanon. Now, Hezbollah, according to Der Spiegel, a functionary of that organization, was on the phone. They intercepted the phone to the Iranian ambassador in Lebanon, and they heard him say something that, and I quote from Der Spiegel, that seems to have admitted that poison gas was used. So that conversation is very much in the conditional, isn't it? Seems. But that suggestion makes Der Spiegel and the Germans believe that the evidence is there. It isn't 100% uncontestable, irrefutable proof, but the evidence is mounting up against Damascus.
And that German intelligence being reported quite widely across the newspapers?
It is being reported widely, and so I chose one of the main world papers that's read extensively by tens of millions of people around the world, and that's the Daily Mail. There you can see its headline, Assad launched the chemical attack in a moment of panic, again citing that German intelligence report. It's saying that this BND, German intelligence explanation of events, is really perhaps a key ingredient, a key answer to the puzzle that Western intelligence experts are trying to put together to find out exactly what happened. One of the quotes in the Daily Mail is that Assad lost his nerve.
Now, the battleground, of course, for the Syria question, for world leaders anyway now, is now heading to St. Petersburg in Russia for the G20 summit. That's where it's being held, isn't it?
And that is on the front page of lots of papers around the world, including The Independent. The paper predicts that there will be a crackling G20 summit. Among the puns, war and peace in St. Petersburg. That, of course, is Vladimir Putin's hometown. He's on home turf there. Now, there you can see the headline of The Independent, that there is a kind of poise between cooperation and confrontation. I want to go to an editorial in The Guardian, which develops the theme of ancient Russia, or the historic Russia as we know it. It has this piece here. Putin's show. The piece opens, Stuart. Napoleon's foreign minister, Talleyrand, observed that Russia is always either too strong or too weak. And The Guardian argues that's what we're seeing now. What we're seeing is Putin being strong enough to obstacle Washington, to frustrate Washington, but not strong enough to actually suggest something constructive, concrete. That piece ends in The Guardian. Russia is an adversary, not a world leader. Whatever the formalities about the economic side of it, Syria must dominate in St. Petersburg.
Now, for much of the week, Nicholas, you've been looking at what the Arab press has got to say on the latest developments in Syria. This time you've picked some of the Israeli press.
Well, there's lots of criticism for Obama in the Israeli press. This is in Ynet News, Yediot Aronot, which is saying that historians will mock Obama. His body language shows determination. His actions project weakness. He's organizing limited attacks, but praying that at the last moment he wouldn't have to do it. He's not credible. The quote there, all the crazes in the Middle East should be shown US strength. And that's it for this press review this time, Stuart.
All right, Nick, thanks very much. Nick Rushworth with the newspapers, the international ones, here on France 24. I'm back shortly, of course, with the very latest news. Plus, we're going to have for you, where's it going to be? Spain, Japan, or perhaps even Turkey. We're reporting from Turkey as they have their fingers crossed ahead of the decision about where the next Olympics are going to be held. The decision by the IOC on Saturday for 2020. And coming up in the sports bulletin, the world's fastest man, Usain Bolt, hinting at retirement after the Rio Olympic Games in 2016, 4 years before that. We'll have all that for you in the sport and the rest of the news after the break. Do stay with us.